When we look at Earth through Google Maps or satellites, sometimes we notice strange markings that don't look normal at all. Giant circles in the middle of deserts, mysterious lines stretching across mountains, and massive shapes that can only be seen from the sky. But the real question is, what exactly are these markings? Are they signs left behind by lost ancient civilizations? Hidden messages created thousands of years ago? Or could they be evidence of an alien civilization? Millions of people around the world were left shocked after seeing these images. Some called them Earth's greatest mysteries, while others called them evidence.
But when scientists tried to uncover the truth behind these mysterious shapes, the reality turned out to be even more fascinating than a sci-fi movie. In today's documentary, we'll uncover the truth behind the mysterious satellite shapes found across Earth that have confused people all over the world. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll never look at Earth the same way again. Every single day, satellites capture millions of images of Earth, oceans, forests, mountains, cities. But hidden among those images are things that seem more like fiction than reality. In some places, perfectly straight lines cut across the land. In others, giant symbols appear in the middle of nowhere. And somewhere deep in the desert, a massive structure looks exactly like a giant human eye. These images sparked countless theories online: secret military bases, lost civilizations, and even alien activity. But what's the truth? To find out, we need to travel to some of the most mysterious locations on Earth.
In the Sahara Desert of Africa, there's a gigantic structure that looks exactly like a human eye from space. It's known as the Eye of the Sahara. Its real name is the Richat structure. Stretching nearly 40 kilometers wide, this formation appears so perfectly shaped that many people believed it was built by aliens. Some conspiracy theories even claimed that it could be connected to the lost city of Atlantis. When images of the structure first appeared online, people argued that such a perfect circular formation couldn't possibly be natural. But after years of scientific research, experts discovered the truth. Millions of years ago, pressure from molten rock beneath the Earth pushed the ground upward. The rocks cracked, the land slowly eroded over time, and powerful desert winds exposed the circular layers beneath. The result? A breathtaking natural formation that from space looks like a giant eye staring back at Earth. Even today, astronauts can easily spot the structure from orbit, using it as a landmark while passing over Africa.
But the Eye of the Sahara was only the beginning, because there are other mysterious markings on Earth that still remain some of the world's greatest mysteries. In the dry deserts of Peru, massive lines are carved into the ground. Straight paths, geometric shapes, and giant animal figures, some stretching hundreds of meters across the desert. They're known as the Nazca Lines. But here's the strange part. These designs can only truly be seen from the sky. When pilots first spotted them from the air, the world was stunned. How could people thousands of years ago create such enormous designs without airplanes?
Alien theories quickly exploded across the internet. Some even claimed the lines were landing signals for extraterrestrials, but archaeologists later uncovered the real explanation. The ancient Nazca civilization created the lines by removing the dark stones covering the desert floor, revealing the lighter soil underneath. A simple technique, but on an extraordinary scale. Experts believe the lines were used for religious ceremonies and astronomical observations. And because Peru's climate is extremely dry, the design survived for thousands of years. But the next shape we're about to show you is neither ancient nor natural. Google Earth users discovered a giant mysterious symbol that suddenly went viral online. Some believed it was a secret military project. Others called it a hidden code. And according to some theories, it was meant as a warning to humanity. But the most disturbing part was this. A few years earlier, the shape didn't even exist. So who was creating these mysterious markings on Earth? And is it possible that something is happening on our planet that the public isn't being told about?
In Alberta, Canada, satellite imagery revealed a strange shape that left the entire world shocked. From above, the formation looks exactly like a giant human face. It almost appears as if an ancient warrior is staring up into the sky. It became known as the Badlands Guardian. But the strangest part is this. The shape looks so realistic that many people believed it was created by an ancient civilization. Some internet users even claimed it was evidence of a forgotten race. But the truth is even more fascinating. This mysterious face was created naturally through erosion. For thousands of years, wind, rain, and the slow breaking of the land shaped the terrain into a pattern that the human brain interprets as a face. Scientists call this phenomenon pareidolia. It's when the human mind sees familiar shapes in random objects, just like seeing faces in clouds or figures in shadows.
But some satellite mysteries can't simply be explained as illusions, because behind them, humans themselves are responsible. In the remote deserts of China, satellites captured strange white patterns spread across the ground. Massive straight lines, perfect grids, and enormous geometric symbols. These markings were so huge, they could only properly be seen from space. When the images appeared online, the internet exploded with conspiracy theories. Some claimed they were secret military codes. Others believed China was attempting to communicate with aliens. And according to some theories, the symbols were connected to future warfare technology. But eventually, experts uncovered the real explanation. These giant patterns were actually created to help calibrate satellites. In other words, they were used to test cameras and sensors in space, because massive geometric shapes like these allow satellites to measure distance, focus, and image accuracy. But on the internet, mystery spreads far faster than facts. But the next location we're about to explore isn't just mysterious. It's terrifying. A place that appears blood red in satellite images from space. Around the world, there are lakes that appear deep red when viewed from satellites. At first glance, it looks less like water and more like an entire lake filled with blood. These images terrified people online. Some believed it was the result of a chemical disaster. Others claimed it was a biblical warning. But the truth is connected to one of nature's most fascinating processes. According to scientists, certain microorganisms and algae can produce red pigments in extreme environments, especially in lakes with extremely high salt levels. Australia's Lake Hillier and several salt lakes in Iran are famous examples of this phenomenon. So the terrifying blood red appearance seen from space is actually caused by microscopic life. But from orbit, the sight still looks like something from another planet. These mysterious shapes across Earth remind us of one important truth. Our planet is still filled with mysteries. Some are explained by science, some by history, and some simply by human imagination. But one question still remains. If satellites are still discovering new strange shapes on Earth today, is it possible that there are still secrets hidden on this planet that humanity has never seen before? Maybe Earth is far stranger than we ever imagined. And maybe the greatest mysteries are still waiting to be discovered.
If you enjoyed this documentary, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments. What do you think is the most mysterious satellite discovery on Earth?